That's what it is, man.
I
So
know nothing about it.
that is a great segment. So welcome, dudes. What's going on? What? What up?
Yo. What
It's
up?
Mecca.
It's Dino.
What's going
Hello,
on,
Mecca.
guys? Hey, I got it. Oh, who's that? Who's that sexy voice in the background, man? Who's that? Is that
Hello.
Batman?
I don't know. I don't see him.
What's going on, man? We
It's
have
Patrick Swayze.
yeah, it's Patrick
I didn't know
Swayze
there was
chilling.
someone behind me.
That's right. So it's this is Dudeness. He's one of our guys, one of my best friends.
Hello.
And you know, he's one of the guys we play with every day. So we have him as a guest
Good
here
to meet
tonight
you.
with you guys, and we'll play some GTA. So we're in the middle of a pandemic, which is reality.
No.
Is that off topic? We can't talk
Question.
about that.
Hang on. We have to rename it, honestly, to be real.
What do you mean?
Before we continue, we need to rename it something else.
Do we
The
call it the
pandemic?
Rona?
What are you talking about?
What do we call it?
It can't be called to. You have to call it something else, or else it sets off red flags in the system.
Oh,
I
the
don't understand.
situation.
Are we in the
Yeah,
Matrix
so-
or what's the what do you mean?
Call
The
it
We
system?
are.
Call it the.
We call it the
due
dick
to-
mouth.
Well, no, not
no.
really. That's probably
Due
not
to
going
the
to help
what
either.
about the sushi?
I don't know. That's the
shortage?
official.
Due to- Can we
World
call it?
Health
Can we call it the
Organization.
sushi shortage?
The
Due to
sushi
the world
shortage?
sushi shortage. Yeah, the world sushi shortage.
That's not very accurate though. So 'cause I don't really think they were selling
I think
sushi only
I
in
think
the Wuhan
everyone
market.
in the world understands, Mecca, that we're all short on sushi, and that the best practice to get more sushi is stop eating sushi and stay home, right? So that's what
okay.
we're all doing currently.
So in reality, this is all not really a pandemic. This is all just a sushi shortage. Wow, that's very extreme for
That's
a
what's going
sushi
on.
shortage.
That's just we'll just say that's what it is. It's a sushi
Yeah.
shortage.
All right. So when you talk back to
Yeah.
your kids someday, and Matt or doing this to your kid someday, it's the sushi shortage of 2020.
Yeah.
Everyone was ordered to stay at home protocol.
Yeah, we had executive orders to
Stop
stay at
eating
home.
here when we're
I
still
do
not
I do
eating
want to bring
sushi.
up the fact though that I saw that apparently, the killing or the death of Harambe was the pinnacle turning point in our.
Yeah, that's when it all started.
So
That's-
is this
that's
a valid
when the
is this a
world
valid
ended,
theory
truly.
or no?
Is it
I
kind
mean-
of like those? So are you saying like they found the link that it wasn't having what we have as our current leader or the things we've done? It was the fact that his death of an innocent ape,
No, it's
broke
like
the morale and spirit of our timeline.
Okay, first of all,
and just put us
gorilla.
where we are
So I
today.
just want to
It's the,
because there's no reason to call him an
it's the-
ape.
It's the
Isn't
butterfly
ape-
effect.
Isn't
yeah.
an ape a
One
gorilla?
thing.
Yeah, we're not.
One
No,
thing
no, no.
happened
No, no,
here.
no. Hold on. Let's clear this up for the science people out there. The zoologist. Okay, did you just say isn't an ape a gorilla? No, I'm sorry. That's like the square and the rectangle thing. It's a one
hold
before
up.
the other. It's an ape can be a gorilla, but a gorilla a gorilla is an ape, but an ape is not
Wait, what?
necessarily a gorilla. Yeah. So just glad we got that clear
So
out of the way.
I can continue saying ape because of what you just
No,
said.
I mean
means I was
Harambe,
still
man.
kinda-
We don't refer to him as an ape, man. Have some sort of respect. You know, dead
I'm-
gorilla. Come on, you can't. Seriously. That's like
I mean,
you know.
make it seem like ape is an insult. It's
It
another
is in
word
this
for
case
gorilla.
because he is more
And a-
important
and
in
a-
our timeline
and a
since he is our
primate.
pinnacle turning point, butterfly effect that Dudeness is going to
Can
go
you
into.
tell me? Are you telling me
Yeah.
that you will honestly tell me you'll be able to point out Harambe and a silverback gorilla? And
Yeah.
still be like,
Oh
no, that's
yeah,
Harambe.
dude. Yeah.
No.
Oh, I know that guy
Oh.
like the back
You'll
of
be
my
like,
head.
No, that's Harambe.
Yes.
I'm like, no, that's a silverback, an average silverback. This is Harambe,
An average silverback. I think he was a below average
He
show
was not.
because
Hey.
I would imagine that a gorilla in the zoo is below average, like a wild gorilla. Just putting that out there, but
Probably.
I may be wrong.
Yeah.
I may be wrong. Yeah.
Well,
I think
wait, what was
probably
that?
right.
An average in the zoo is below average than in the wild?
Yeah. Isn't this a gaming podcast?
Var
Like,
it
just
varies. It varies. It
it
is,
varies.
but it varies. It
I
varies.
think we probably lost
An animal
the
rescued
one
as an
listener that
adult.
we had. So that was Professor Dino from the zoological as a guest. You know,
Zoological Foundation of
yeah, exactly, as a
Philadelphia.
guest here. Thank you, Mr. Dino, for coming
It
on the
makes it
podcast.
better when you can, if you can see what I'm like wearing. It's just like a galaxy suit that's pulsating. It's like
What? What? Yeah,
it's
he's
like a
just a.
red.
Take
Oh,
his
you're talking about that
It's
Cirque
a,
de la May shit, or the Cirque de la
no,
May or
it's
whatever.
the red and blue galaxy, and I'm like a galaxy. Like my whole body's just star map, and I'm just like exploding galaxies.
We got a console coming out this year, the Xbox coming out this year. We got a PS5 coming out this year. So, and
Do
honestly,
we?
I don't know who's gonna have the money for that.
You
To
think
me,
because of the sushi shortage, we're still gonna get that stuff on time?
I think we'll be all right. Yeah, I mean, you know, people got to eat. If the workers don't eat, then I don't know if they're gonna be able to be as productive to get that out on time. But yes, I think we're still gonna be able to get it at least by Black Friday.
Has there been delays yet?
Not yet. No, they haven't really talked about any delays regarding PS5 or
My
Xbox Series
so
X.
my first thing is those two are gonna get delayed.
You really think so?
I think so. I think they're gonna, if
Why?
not necessarily because they need to, but I think they're gonna take advantage of being able to.
Being able to, but I don't think. Okay, so you're looking at it from from the you think that somebody else was putting on them a time frame and then they're able. No, they're a company on their own. They can
No, I
put
think
it out
they'll
whenever
just.
they want.
I think they'll. Well, they if it gets delayed, it'll be due to some weird part that they need that's likely not being produced at an efficient rate. But I think if they delay it, it won't necessarily be a bad thing. That like there'll be more things that come with it. Who knows? Maybe it'll be like an even bigger shebang.
Bigger shebang. What do you think,
Oh,
dudes?
in my opinion, I don't think it'll be delayed. If it will, it'll be for
Even
some
if it should.
unrelated reasons. Yeah, I mean, it might be delayed. Who knows? But I don't think it'll be delayed. If it is, it'll be for some other weird reason. But
I just
think
don't see.
the gaming,
Go ahead.
the gaming industry, I think, is doing fine in this whole situation. The movie industry
Yeah, I
is
agree.
what's gonna take a gigantic hit.
Horror
Yeah,
movie.
so you're talking like a single player game, like a
Yeah.
Star Wars
Single player.
the new one, Fallen Order.
House of
You know,
Madan. That one is it's the exact thing I'm thinking about with actual people, and they were gonna try to make more episodes, like a mini series. But this was all before all that. It wasn't all popular since there's not actual movies being made. Because they can't have that many people together with gaming industry, you kind of get less people together and
the
still
gaming industry,
do a
the
lot
good
of
thing
stuff.
about it is you can work from home and not have an issue.
Yeah.
You know, they can
That's
issue
what I'm
you
saying.
like
The only hard part is
don't know,
getting the voice
up to
actors, make
date.
sure they're healthy, and the motion cap, make sure that's done. But they can limit the amount of people in the room doing it, so they can make sure they
Yeah,
follow
definitely.
protocol. So
I
that's what I'm
don't.
thinking. Like,
That's why I think gaming industry will be fine.
Honestly, I don't think it's been all that easy. I totally forgot what company it was that they were struggling with getting this all done from home. Um, I mean, everybody has to adjust, right? Like in this situation, I think that because you have to remember when you're doing when you're making games, you have assets and different teams and groups of people that are working within
Yeah.
developing. The how when within the developing. Man, I'm totally skipping out on
Development
the
cycle.
cycle. There you go. They have like assets and things that they gotta use, and I don't really
Yeah.
know because most places are not meant to give out that much information through the internet. So I don't even know how they're transferring that. So maybe they're visiting each other's houses. Who knows? Who knows? But I can't imagine that the move to working from home has been that easy because you have to be able to use those
No.
assets. Uh,
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
probably not.
I mean,
It's probably
Yeah.
it's
not easy, but
it's a lot of separate projects that they're all probably doing, like, and then I'm sure they have their own
yeah, I
system.
mean,
That'd be
you
cool to
never
find
know.
out, seeing what
They might have
developers
like,
are doing during this
Monday,
time.
Monday, Wednesday, the certain
Mecca,
teams
can you
go
send
to
an
work.
email out to a developer company and seeing how they're adapting during these times of making a
Yeah.
game?
Yeah, they're probably just gonna say, yeah, see you later, bro. How
Like,
about
we're
you?
taking
Let
careful
us work.
measures to do. Taking careful measures to make sure that everyone is properly fed during the sushi crisis.
Properly, yeah, we want to make sure they're definitely properly fed. This is
Properly
Mecca
fed,
from the Zoology Foundation,
and
looking to find out about
they have
your
their belt.
how you're surviving in the quarantine as a gaming company.
Are they
Yeah,
properly fed?
is
During the
everybody is
sushi
every
shortage?
animal in the building properly fed? Because humans are animals.
Are they properly fed?
Yeah, back to that. Okay, so honestly, man, the reason where this started was that I was talking about this is because GTA 6,
Whoops.
probably being that it's going to come out on the new consoles. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing, considering they're going to have a lot more power to play with. Uh, Remember, the rumors were that this was going to be like the whole country, right? So the whole United States, and you were going to be able to travel between places. I still don't
Load
understand in my
times
head,
between
or
different countries.
did they say different countries? I don't think so. I think it was the whole United
Well, it'd
States.
be like a continent. Like, one's gonna be like a tropical South, like Central America kind of place that you can
Oh,
go to.
really? Wait. They said it was like
Yeah.
a continent, or they didn't say the whole U.S.
It's gonna be like travel. So like San Andreas is a state,
Okay. And then
and then
you're
you go
saying
to
we're
another.
going to be able to
Like,
go to South
it'll be
America or something?
or- like a smaller region. It's not gonna be as big as the main one, but I remember hearing someone mention something about
I saw
separate,
an
like
article the other day.
you can travel to another like
Yeah.
location.
I saw an article the other day. It pretty much said, I didn't read the whole thing. I haven't been following it too closely. But pretty much there'll be different islands. Like there'll be a main
Yeah.
island they come out with a full game, right? And then later on, they'll come out with another island as a part of the DLC. You know, and pretty much the
So-
whole game is just these different islands you go to.
If they do GTA 6, I'd rather they just name it GTA Online 2.
Well, I mean, that's
Yeah,
what they
like,
did with
the
this
story's
one.
good and all.
I mean, whether it is the case that it's going to be a continent wide or the whole United States, I want the cities that I want to appear in the game. First of all, I want Chicago and I want Las Vegas. We got to have those two
Why?
cities. I would love those cities, man. Because we've
We
always
have
had
Vegas
like
right here.
we don't. This is the West Coast, this is LA, dude.
Thing I saw, I think, kind of said like the main island will be GTA 5, and then like another island will be like
was gonna do
GTA
flips.
4. Another island will be like GTA 3. You know, one will be like Vice City. One will be, I don't know what else, but that was kind of the gist of it.
Because you kind
You
of
can
got a
fly
taste of
in
everything in
between.
this. Like, I wouldn't mind the
can
jungle,
fly in
and
between
I've heard
each.
they're doing some with the jungle, and I like how they are talking about that.
I had no idea about that, man.
Um,
That's really blowing my mind right now. I had no idea they were talking about the jungle.
I'm flipping.
I mean, what are we talking about? Like, are we going to, what country would it be? And are we going to have north and southern countries, so we can have like
I think it's
snow?
gonna be another made up. That's what it is. We need all seasons. I want seasons.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Seasons
Yeah,
would be cool.
yeah, seasons
Like
would definitely be
seasons
cool.
falls
I
in
don't
actual
really
seasons of
like,
the year.
because I love the city. The city, they did a great job. Like, there's I want to be able to actually like go in buildings. Honestly, it's not that I want different things. I just want to be able to make the buildings beneficial. You can go in them and like, who knows what's in any of them. And then I just want seasons. They already can do seasons, but they like lock it behind our real seasons. But what if like there's actually a spot where it was actually snowing all the time? So if you want to hang on, so kind of like Red Dead, basically.
Yeah, I did like that about Red Dead. that you can go different places, and it's not always the same way. There's like desert, there's like forest. You know, that was really cool.
So yeah, and that was the one thing that I love. That's kind of why I love Red Dead Online is they managed to do what I always wanted was get the story, but put it online for me, and they kept the animals in there and all the stuff, so it feels good enough where I'm like, oh, there's actually like, I don't need to play the story. Got my own right here.
I think really the only thing that I wish from GTA 5, from GTA 6, because I honestly think they're Rockstar, man. They're gonna do a good job. They're gonna take their time. They're
They
not
do
gonna
whatever the fuck
rush
they
it.
want. That's what.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that company has so much money. So I don't really think they're gonna have an issue in terms of like getting it out or when they're gonna get it out or whatever. They're gonna take their time and do it. What I want though is in graphical wise, I'm not even really looking for graphics, man. Like graphics, I'm sure it'll look pretty. To me, it's about what you can do in the game. So when the game comes out, I don't want to have to wait the way I did for GTA 5 for apartments to come along.
Loading.
You know what I mean? For loading,
Well,
yeah,
that's kind of
sure,
expected.
for sure. Loading times, I want to see those almost gone because GTA has some of the worst loading times ever, which should help.
It does.
Yeah, which should help with the new consoles.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
The other thing, that's kind of how they make their money and keep you playing forever.
what?
Giving things out through the seasons. That's what they're doing in Red Dead. That's why I go back every now and then.
Okay, but I mean, I still want to be able to have some sort of customization from the very beginning. I'm not saying I want it all. I'm like right.
You know
from the
what
very,
you want?
What?
You know what you really want? And
What?
I know we all want this.
What?
I want to be able to bring my character right now over to the whatever GTA 6 is. That's all. If I can do
You're
that,
talking about the
I'm
campaign?
okay. No. Fuck the campaign. I'm talking about my Galaxy guy right here and all my stuff. Even if they say just one car.
This dude looks like a galaxy. He's wearing like a galaxy suit. He's ridiculous. I mean, hey, whatever. You know what, dude? I don't need to. I don't. What am I bringing with this
I spent
with
a
this
lot
character?
of time with this guy.
Yeah,
What the
but
hell
this
all
this was this
for
game
if it's
though.
just gonna be thrown
This was
away?
this game.
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of
Yeah, but this
Destiny
game's 5
bullshit.
years old. This is.
That's
a
what I'm
new
saying.
game.
Like this was this game. We spent a lot of time already in this game. I'm ready to move on.
Yeah, I don't want
Yeah,
to
this
start
is
over.
5 years going.
And they
Dino,
just
you
gave
cannot
us
live in the
rocket
past,
cars.
man. Time to move on.
They gave us
Time to
rocket
tell
cars. I don't
your
wanna wait another 10
ex-girlfriend,
years for
see you
rocket
later,
cars.
bro. Bye-bye.
When am I-
Okay?
What's the point of having the DeLorean if you were just gonna take it away from me when you make a new one?
Oh, you
Why
should
can't I
have.
just
The
have-
DeLorean's
They're
been
not gonna take it
available for a
away.
while now, bro. You should have been playing.
I have met people that have just 2 days ago say, honestly, bro, I just started playing this game today. And I'm like, dude.
Well, that's
got a lot
awesome.
to
Well, then
go
they have
for.
a. You know what? They have what do you call it? They have a huge amount of content that they can play with, and you know, I'm proud of them
And I
for
told 'em.
buying a new game. And good job. You know,
I told 'em,
whatever.
don't
But
get
they-
attached to it because you might not be able to keep it when GTA 6 comes around because my friend
I
Mecca
don't think.
told me
See,
that's
I don't think
really
people
good.
are worried about that, man. I think that first of all, I don't think GTA 6 is coming out next year.
I don't even,
the year
honestly,
after.
I don't even think people are thinking about that. They're not
No.
even thinking about their current GTA character status.
No.
If they're thinking about GTA 6.
No.
That's just my
They're
thought.
not.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. They're just
that
not.
Would make
That's not a
me
thought.
happy if I just worked so hard to be level 100, dude. Like I just hit 100.
I honestly, I think you're kind of. I mean, there's probably other people that share your thoughts on that, but I've been level 100 for a
I mean,
long ass time
If they go with
in this
if they go
game.
with your thoughts, then in GTA 6 you can transfer over your GTA 5 online profile, but it's gonna
Yeah.
have nothing to do with the campaign, just like GTA
Anything
5.
It's just
And that
for
would make
just
me
the
happy
name.
because I enjoyed the campaign of GTA 5, and I didn't really play the multiplayer much.
What benefit
I
would you
played it for like
gain
a
from
year.
bringing your character over? You can just make him again, or make him a.
You know
similar-
what? No.
Yeah, I know. I
Well-
know. But I mean, like
well-
Dino right here, he wants to keep all his stuff. We'll make
So you're
him
saying you
happy,
want
we'll
to keep
give
your
him all his
apartment and all your
cosmetic stuff.
vehicles? Is that what you're talking about?
We'll give him
Not the
all of his
apartment.
cosmetic stuff.
Yeah, cosmetics. These
Just
suits are
get-
expensive, man.
Come
it's not the
on,
only
just get a
suit I
new
have.
one. Just get new cosmetic shit.
And I have to wait for them to make them again. Like you said, I don't want to have to wait for all this stuff to come out, but that's the sad truth is we will.
Yes.
Yeah, but the good
yes.
thing
Gonna
about
have-
it the good thing about
We're
it
gonna
is
have to wait.
now they have
What
one
if
full
I don't
game under
live?
their belt.
What
if
if I
what?
Have one
go
full
out and eat
game.
sushi during all this?
Then don't go out. They have one full game
Yeah,
under their
Dino,
belt.
I think you're done. Your opinions have just become invalid.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, look at the difference between GTA 4 and GTA 5.
Yeah.
I never played GTA 4.
Now, oh, it was. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was kind of just.
I heard it was
campaign.
it felt
It was just
felt like
campaign,
trash.
but back then there was nothing else.
Well, no, there was
I played it.
multiplayer
It
in
was
Yeah.
GTA
just-
4.
There was multiplayer. It just
I don't remember it, but
Oh, okay.
it was okay.
probably wasn't around for it because I was
But-
just around for the campaign.
So are you saying you wouldn't mind if you kind of want them to continue the story that you did on this GTA 5?
No, what I'm saying is look at the difference between GTA 4 and GTA 5. GTA
No,
5 is
before-
like
before all that.
a million.
Before all that, you were saying something about the story compared to online.
Earlier I was saying that if they wanted to please people like you, they could put all the cosmetic stuff from your GTA 5 profile into your GTA 6 online profile. It'll have nothing to
Yeah.
do with the campaign. The campaign's a standalone thing.
Yeah, but you did kind of trigger an idea, like, not that I don't think they ever will or have any idea to like continue Franklin and all their stories. It would be kind of cool if they did do, a continuation, because there is some post-game material, but like real continuation, kind of see like, I don't know. To me, I feel like that would hit a nostalgia trigger that we wouldn't realize we wanted if we got to play as them again. And
Do we?
in
No,
GTA 6.
I'll say this: as much as I love continuation in games, GTA has one thing that's always been really prominent in it, and that's that the
Never
next
doing
game is
that.
the next game. Right? Exactly. Like whatever game you're in that game. That's that world. Yes, it may be similar.
They already broke the rule with Red Dead 2.
No, but Red Dead 2 was like a direct tie-in to that world.
Yeah, no, that was more story.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like,
that was
but in
story.
terms of GTA Online, man, which is what we're talking about, I just think they're just going to continue the world, and again, I just want customization right off the bat. I don't, because I mean, how long did we wait, man, for stuff to really ramp up? I didn't really start playing this game until like maybe like close to a year. I mean, I played the game, but there really wasn't much to do.
2-3 years in, yeah, like I didn't realize from the get-go I always had a profile, but on average it was just cause chaos and then log off.
See, that's what I did because I started playing it when Mecca started playing it, and that was when it first came out.
Right.
And it
exactly.
lost
Yeah.
my interest, so I stopped playing it.
Dude, it lost
Well, it
my
just
interest
got
too. I mean,
boring.
there was just nothing to do. Then,
I
you know?
hopped on like
Then they
two more
started-
times to play with Mecca, but that was when they had all kinds of weird stuff, and I was like way behind,
Well,
so I didn't feel
I was gonna
invested,
say-
and I didn't feel like it mattered.
Feel like you
to
missed
me,
out.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't feel like I missed out, but I felt I missed so much already. Why come back?
Yeah, because it got to a certain
Kinda
point
how I
where I'm like,
felt.
oh, I didn't know we were going to video game logic and just throwing everything out the window. Because
Right.
in the beginning, they were kind of treating this like a simulation. Like they were like, no, like you try to earn money and it's well balanced. And you want to customize your car.
Well,
You're
they are
not
going to
gonna be
try.
too crazy.
They are
But
going to
then
try
all
to
of a sudden
bring
it was
a.
like, hey, flying car.
They are going to try to bring an economy, from what I understand, into the new game. So that'll be interesting as well. So
That would be cool if they
Yeah.
did it right.
Yeah.
It's also scary to get it started. If you want to talk about game economy, I'm learning a lot about that with Bless Unleashed. They have their own economy, and I have my basically nightly job. I call myself a monster hunter, but I straight up make like a separate economy that's very beneficial. But the only way to do it is basically playing playing by their rules, and then I get income. I'm like,
Mhm.
wow, this is crazy. I have a nightly job in this game in order to keep going.
yeah.
If it's done
Yeah.
right, though, it feels fun. It's like very rewarding. But I've seen it also done where I'm like, I have to spend money to actually get this economy flowing. Like in order to really feel it, you have to spend like $40, and then you feel like the economy is like kicking in.
Talking about spending money, man. Do you think you guys are gonna get the new consoles right as they come out?
No, I already got my new
Nah,
console right
nah,
now.
You guys
not
are
right
saving it
away.
up.
I got the Xbox One X just
Yeah.
now.
Oh, you got the X. That's right. I forgot about that. Matt, or
Yeah.
Dennis, which one do you have?
I've got an S. It's my second S. And because my first one, the hard drive went, I sent it back to Microsoft, and they said, "Hey, there's nothing wrong with it." So they sent it
They
back.
gave it back to you?
I got it back, and it still was fried. So I put it in storage for quite a while, and I bought a new one. When I brought it out of storage, it worked perfectly fine. So I'm not sure what happened.
There
now
was
I have
nothing
two.
wrong with it. Probably.
No, it wouldn't work at all. Like nothing would work. I did
There's
everything I
nothing
could
wrong
think
with
of.
it. You're like, fuck you guys. Something wrong
I did
with it. I'm gonna
everything
put
I
it
could
away.
think of. Like I
Years
literally
later.
I checked forums. I checked everything. Everything I could think
There's
of.
probably like a bad update patch that at the time wasn't
No, there
fixable.
was though. There was. I just went out and bought a new one, and
So-
now I have two that work
So
perfectly
what do you
fine,
do with the second one?
and that's fine. The
What do you do with your old
first
one?
one's in my living room. That one's in my living room, and we watch movies on it. Like, if we rent a movie on Xbox Live, it's where we
Yeah.
rent most our movies and like buy certain movies. And
Is it
then
certain
Question.
movies?
HBO.
Question.
Oh, nah. HBO Now. We have that app on.
Wait,
that
did you say
Xbox.
certain boobies? Is that what I heard?
No,
Certain
movies.
movies?
Oh, movies. So, sorry. I think I was very convinced that I was gonna buy the new consoles.
You were.
And I don't think I am
You were
just
like
yet.
dead on it.
Because well, Xbox announced, and I'm glad they did because they're being kind of very transparent about the whole thing. They said that the first year it was all the games that were coming out were going to be on the Xbox One as well, which I was like, okay, so well, thank you for letting me know because I'm probably not going to buy it anymore right this second, which kind of sucks for them, but at the same time, I'm grateful that they did
They
that.
get enough sales.
Yeah, well, maybe. It's just that I wonder also the price. What the prices are going to be because PlayStation, Sony was saying that because of the current situation, the price may not be as cheap as before. So I'm guessing they're going to be trying to bank on the audience that they gained from the PS4 to try to buy this at a higher price because they're not. It's not going to be for what was it, $399? It's not going to be $399, man. This is probably going to be anywhere from $500 to $600, a $600 console. And to be honest, I don't know how Xbox would be able to have it that low either. So it's going to be a tough year, man. It's going to be a tough year for both consoles, I think. And in general, I don't feel like people are out to buy a new console right now. I think they're sticking with what they have, especially because there's going to be new games coming out, and there's really no reason to be jumping onto a new console right this second. And then and then for Xbox, like the Halo was a Halo Infinite's coming out on Xbox One as well. So okay,
Yeah,
And
so
they're
might
doing-
as well just keep your Xbox.
might as well just keep your
Not to
Xbox
mention
right now.
people
I don't
probably won't
really
be able to afford
see.
any
The
new
way-
consoles.
The way they were promoting everything, I was like, getting Xbox One X is not a bad console. It's actually still really good. I got a hard drive, and then, like,
I
don't
got
know,
a hard
I'm just
drive.
in no rush. I'm in no rush to get the brand new system. I like that customization that you can do with the X. Like, I made it where the games play better than the frame rates, and that's all I kind of cared about. My
Actually,
load
it's
times
kinda-
aren't bad. I'm okay.
It's kind of cool. It's cool that that Xbox does optimize games sometimes, but the new
Yeah.
consoles, the new Xbox is going to completely optimize. Like it's going to be a noticeable
Yeah.
difference in the new older games.
Yeah.
So you're going to be playing
sure it'd
GTA.
be,
Hopefully, I don't know if it'll be running 60 frames a second, but you're going to see like no like it's not gonna seem like very not jarring. I'm thinking of a like you know how like it almost seems like sometimes it's too fast. You're going too fast, and like things kind of slow down a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah, you're not gonna get that frame rate
Enough
issue.
frames.
Yeah. So, I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, that's a good reason to get it. I guess if you want to get that optimization, like if you opted out, like for me, I still have my original Xbox One. I never bought a new one, so buying a new Xbox wouldn't be all that bad. But I mean, if this one works, I think I'm okay for now. You know. I don't know. I don't really know how you guys are feeling about it completely. Like,
And for me, I really don't have a reason to buy one. I mean, I've got all the games I want right now, and
I
the
feel a lot
Xbox
of us
does
are in that
everything I need.
situation.
Not to mention, come this fall, I mean, how many people are going to actually be able to afford it? People, you know, they're not working
Oh.
right now.
yeah.
A delay wouldn't be a bad thing.
But
No,
a delay,
wouldn't
but
be
a
bad
delay
thing at
wouldn't
all,
really
but
do much for it anyway. I mean, what would be the
it
point of
wouldn't do
delaying it?
anything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The only reason to delay it would be so people can improve it even more, but
Right. Yeah.
if it's already pretty awesome, then you don't need to delay it.
I don't think it's ready. I think it's too many.
I don't know
Fancy
if it's
schmancy
ready or
shit.
not, but
I think
think
you just
they're
want to
like,
cause
gotta
drama,
come up with
Dino.
the innards. We gotta come up with the innards.
What is this? Is this Terminator? We gotta come up with the innards. Oh god, that was the worst. I just did the worst. Yeah, that was so bad. But still, dude, like I don't know, you did like a Terminator voice along with
I don't know.
an Xbox employee.
Yeah, Phil
Yeah,
Spencer,
man.
we gotta come up with the innards.
And apparently, some of the reports are saying that there's a bit of a power, like there's only a slight power, I guess, advantage over the for the Xbox over the PS5, uh, but not really because
It means
it's
can
really
be better.
no. Well, it depends on how you look at it because. I mean, it's more than just like you know whatever teraflops and you know solid state drives that that actually translates into how like good the games are going to run and everything, or how powerful the console is going to be. There's more to it. So, but according to like the specs of everything, the Xbox seems to have a slight on the you know like a slight advantage on the PS4 and the PS5. Does that matter? I don't think it really does because ultimately, if the proprietary system inside those consoles works well together, I don't think it's going to matter. It's kind of like an Apple you know like an Apple computer versus a PC, where it's like Apple's pretty optimized with itself, so it runs well enough. Even though sometimes the hardware is just not as maybe not as upgraded or as powerful as what's out there in the market. It's optimized for itself, so it works well together. So I feel like if they do a good job with that, in the end, it's not going to matter about you know necessarily who's got the more power under the hood, but like who built it together better to work alongside itself better. So, all right, nice little Linkin Park, dude. Yeah, I was actually listening to them recently, man. I love them.
What?
Linkin Park. Yeah, Linkin Park.
Did it not matter?
It doesn't even matter in the end, really. No.
Yeah.
But that, yeah, man, I don't know. I'm gonna skip out on the consoles. I'm out.
Okay.
By
so
the
it
way,
hasn't
can
really
we
changed
talk
for
about
you.
something real quick? It's a little side
it
note.
hasn't
Okay.
changed.
Trolls. What the hell?
What about him?
Trolls.
Trolls. The
I don't
movie
know
Trolls.
about 'em.
They're expecting people to pay
Oh.
$20 to rent a
Oh, yeah,
movie.
yeah. That's not the only one.
Are you? Yeah, I know it's not the only one. But it's like, are you kidding me, dude?
Serious, like real
No.
trolls and like there's
No.
trolls.
Like there was a discussion about like you know how I was talking about the Marvel movies earlier.
Well, isn't Katy Perry in it?
In
I have
Trolls?
no idea.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what does that matter? You're saying you'd pay $20 because Katy Perry's in it?
I'm saying Katy Perry probably charged them out that they have to charge $20 now because they
No,
have to get
no.
Katy Perry in
I
it.
don't think so.
No, that's probably not it. That's not it.
Yeah.
Why
No,
why
because
pay that much
the
for
only
those
way they
names
can,
when you
the
can just
only
get
way
another
they can
voice?
make their money. That has nothing to do with what we're talking
She's
about.
not
No,
visible. She's a troll,
The
right?
reason they're charging 20. Oh my god. The reason they're charging $20 is because you've got to think. When you go
You
to
want
the
to make the
movies, how
number
much
seem
do you
the
pay
movie
for a
like
movie?
it did really well.
No, how much do you pay for a movie? You go to the movie theaters. What's the movies cost?
$7.
By you guys.
$7.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I
so
usually pay anywhere from
like-
eight to
like
$8 to
$8-ish?
$10.
Well, hang
Yeah.
on. I will tell you this
So
though.
you
I'm a
don't-
sharp.
but
I'm
you
a
don't-
sharp smarter. I'm a smart shopper by.
I'm a
only
sharp,
going
smarter
when I have
shopper.
my student ID. Shut up. I'm
Okay,
a
but I'm
sharp.
saying you're
Damn it, I'm a
average
smart
people.
shopper.
I'm saying you're average people. Okay, your average
Okay.
people aren't doing that.
So
Maybe they're paying. It's not my fault.
your
They're
average
overpaying for
person-
movies.
That's not the topic. The average person is gonna bring like a family with them or a friend or two, you know. So
Yeah, kids go for like free after under a certain age, and other than that, we're all paying $7.
yes. Okay, so say me and my wife go. That's what,
Okay.
$14 plus we bring a
$14?
kid. And so let's say we bring Andre. Mecca.
Free.
Okay,
oh,
so
sweet.
that's
Thanks for inviting me,
$21.
guys. Awesome.
Yeah, no problem, man. So that's
Mecca's
$21
your kid.
right there.
Yeah,
So they're
I know.
charging
Will that make you
$20.
happy? I'm the kid. Is that gonna make you happy?
But here's the thing. That only works
charging
if,
20.
if everyone on the couch, if you look at the couch, you go, okay, 4 of us. All right, let's watch this Trolls movie.
Okay,
if it's just
who's
you
looking at the couch at
individually,
4
like,
people? What if I only have me and my girl?
Yes, but
If you, then it's a date, and you know what? Sometimes you gotta suck it up and watch a shitty movie that you overpaid for. I
That's
did that
not-
for Zoolander too.
That
and I
that's
will
not what we're
always never
saying,
let
though,
that-
Dino. I think you're completely missing the point, and I know you're derailing it, and that's what you want to do right now. What I was saying is, what we're talking about is specifically the fact
the
that
point is
they're charging.
they
They're
charge
charging.
20 because that's going to be the average. Because they're thinking the average
That's totally reasonable.
moviegoers, you know,
You think it's reasonable?
because
I totally agree. If anything, I was expecting $30 because you can
$20
also
is
pay.
fine.
This
You really
is
think
now.
so?
You're
So
not
am I
gonna
the only?
pay
Am I the only
$20?
complainer
I'm not-
here?
Question.
I'm not gonna.
Question.
No, I'm not gonna
Do
pay
you own this
$20
movie
to see
after the
Trolls.
$20?
No, you do
You
not.
own it.
No.
Do you-
No,
No,
okay, never mind.
you
I don't agree with that.
that's what I'm
No,
talking
wait, none
about.
of these
That's
you own?
exactly what I was gonna say.
No, you rent them for $20. That's the
You
thing.
rent-
No,
them.
no.
So-
I would look into
But hold
that.
on, hold on. Well, hold on, listen.
Let the man speak,
So-
Dino.
So, most movies you can buy. Like, I bought Ford v Ferrari on Xbox Live for $20. Okay, that movie was an amazing movie. It was an excellent movie. It was beautiful, and I paid $20 for it. Definitely worth it
Uh-huh.
because I'm gonna rewatch the shit out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
But you paid for it.
But
You
it's
you
mine
bought it though,
forever.
right? Like you
But
own
it's
it
mine
now.
forever. Yes, it's mine
Yeah.
forever.
Okay. Okay.
I can see
Yeah.
why these companies are doing it, because if they put it for rent for $5, they're not going to be making anywhere even close to making part of their money back. You know,
And you know
But
what?
would
a
you be
lot
okay
more
with it
people
if
will
they
rent-
offered it for
a lot more
30 to
people
keep?
will rent the movie. 30 to keep, yeah. I would. do
Here's
30 to
my
keep,
here's my
but
problem.
I mean, certain movies.
Here's my
It's like a
problem,
movie
and I
like
don't
Trolls.
necessarily.
I'm-
Go ahead.
I'm
Finish
not
your
gonna
thought.
watch that.
Here's
The
my
other
thing.
Yeah.
I know I keep cutting you off. I just want to say real quick, okay?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Here's
Go
the
ahead.
thing about it, okay? The problem with me with the $20 is that one, you're assuming how many people are watching the movie.
Yeah.
So like if it's just you, man, and all you want to
They're
do
assuming
is
there's 4 people at least.
or
which
at
is
least
kind of-
or 2 that are paying $10 at the
Three,
movie theaters.
three.
I'll be
Yeah.
I'm gonna be both devil's advocate and the and the complainer. Okay, the guy who's like upset about this shit. Here's the thing: I don't want to pay $20 for a rental, man. If you're not even giving me a voucher for the movie, for like maybe
Yeah.
give me $5 off the movie, and I still pay $15. Like why
Are
why
you
am I
serious?
not?
All those movies, every single one that they transferred home, that $20 price is only rental.
It's only rental,
Yeah.
exactly. So here's the problem,
haven't
But
though.
wanted
they don't have a
those.
lot of movies. Like Black Widow had the opportunity to do that.
But they opted
They are
out.
not going to do it
Yeah.
because they opted out. They're going to delay it
Well,
till
they knew.
November because
knew.
it's so important to Phase
Yeah.
4. It's the very first movie of Phase 4 for the MCU.
Well, I was thinking they knew that it may not sell. Like they need those numbers to stay high,
Yeah,
And let's be
but if you
real,
took a movie, if
you're
you
taking
took a
a
movie
hit
like
going digital.
yeah, if you took a movie like Black Widow, and you rented it for $20, you can bet I would rent it. I would rent the shit out of it.
But
Yeah,
that's
Like
you as a
Trolls,
yeah.
fan. That's you as a fan,
Trolls,
though. I have no
yeah.
interest to renting any movies since this whole thing happened. Not
I
20
mean,
bucks. If it was
we
20
rent
bucks
movies
for
all the time
owning,
for $5.
I'll be
You know,
okay with
four
it.
ninety
Yes.
nine. We rent all kinds, but $20, no,
$20 rental, no.
no.
Just because
Because
it's
I mean,
brand new like that.
you wait like a month or two, you know, and it's the $5 rental, you know.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I mean, I've been doing more
It's
digital
just them
purchasing
trying to
for
make
movies.
money.
Yeah, but all my digital
It's just them
purchases
trying to
have
make
been
their
like
money back.
But
movies that I found
but
on
quick money,
sale.
right? Because they could wait and
Yeah.
release it later. That's what I'm saying.
Or
They
they
could, but
can
yeah.
yeah, they could totally do that.
For these reasons, they were like, well, we can't. You know, we were planning on
Think about
releasing
that.
it this
Can you
weekend.
imagine if they would have just
So-
waited and pretended it came out in theaters and then said, "All right, we're just gonna release it. You can buy it for $20 since it's been like it doesn't usually come out theater for 3 months and then it
Well,
goes
the
digital."
reasons they did that is most of them already did like their premieres, you know.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
Red
It was
carpet
during that time.
premieres and all that. So they were like,
But
it
man.
was right at the point where the pandemic started. You don't see a lot of other movies doing that now. Not a lot. Not
Well,
the ones that
What's that
want
one
to make-
Tenet? What's that one Tenet from what's his name? The guy who did
Yeah.
Inception and
But
Batman.
not big blockbuster movies though.
Yeah.
No, those guys are playing it smart, and they're just gonna delay their movies.
Pretty much.
I mean,
yeah.
all in all, I don't agree with the $20 without any sort of like additional compensation in terms of a voucher.
Maybe
of
a
some
$10.
sort.
What if it came with a $10 coupon for when it comes
Yes,
out to buy?
yes, I'm down. I'm down. No, I'm not.
That
I'm not
would
even asking for much. I'm just asking for $5 off the movie that I'm gonna buy. That's all I'm asking for. Okay.
Okay.
That's all I'm asking. Like, it's not a lot. I just don't like $20, dude. God, man. What if I just wanted to find out what Troll was about? They just lost me as an audience. I just feel like that's so silly.
Well, they lost the audiences that were able to have that one purchase, and now they're gonna a reasonable person would look at it like, oh, I only can rent one movie for $20. Well, I better make this one count. Let me do some research.
Right, and then
yeah.
you're
So
gonna
now,
be like, I don't want to
made
watch
people
that.
stop. Yeah,
That's
and
what
then
I
you
usually
hear
do.
about it,
I
and
spend
you're like,
like 2
oh.
days debating on whether I should rent this movie. I was like, I don't know, should I rent it? And then I'd look at all the movies, and I was like, well, this one looks better, this one looks worse, you know, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then I come to it, and I was like,
Gotta
no,
make that
I'm not
informed
renting this
purchase,
for
man.
$20.
Yeah.
Yeah, we learn from our video game purchases.
Yeah, exactly. I've bought some shit video games.
Anyway, I didn't want to. I just wanted to touch on that because I just thought it was ridiculous. But you know, I mean, I guess I understand a little bit about the fact that they got to make their money back. They gotta, you know, something. I just don't understand why they just wouldn't hold off.
Well, this is trying to simulate a good movie. That's what they're trying to say.
You know,
Like,
for
look
some
how
of
much
them-
money it made.
For
But in
some
reality,
of them, they gotta make their money because if they release it too
Yeah.
late, there's no, you know, they're gonna start losing money at that point. You know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that was a little panic move. They could have benefited more with just holding up and then pretending it came out, and then when it finally does come out, people are like, you know, I never even saw this, and then it's like, now I kind of want to watch it.
Well, and I'm not even gonna pretend that I understand the movie industry in terms of how, you know, money gets handled and you know, movies that are gonna go out in theaters. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend like I understand that world. So, all I know is that as a consumer, $20 seemed like a very ridiculous price. And if you don't explain to me why I'm paying $20 other than the fact that it's not coming out in theaters, like,
And it's a conveniency of watching at your home. Then I'm
yeah,
not
like,
gonna be
no,
renting
I
movies.
don't think so.
I'll just wait
so-
until you charge me $20 to keep it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That was it really. I just didn't and again, there probably is people out there that are way more educated on this than I am and understand it and they're completely complicit about it. I just, to me, it's like I don't know. That seems ridiculous. That's out of the question. I'm not renting Trolls for $20. See you later.
No, no.
Yeah.
That's
So GTA 6, who knows when? It's gonna be its own thing. Brand new consoles, we kind of are content. No need to rush. If I'm gonna get any new console or spend any more money on any device, realistically, I'm sorry, I'm gonna save my fucking money. I'm gonna get myself Oculus or a VR headset with the
Here we go.
plugs, and
Here we
I'm gonna
go.
be gone. I'm gonna be true Galaxy man.
Well, if this
Watching
pandemic
Netflix,
continues the same way,
doing
you're gonna
my
have to
shit.
be able to escape with a VR headset somewhere into an island.
I'm
or
gonna
whatever.
lay down in bed, live my
mean,
Sword
in
Art Online
reality,
fantasy, and
if the
get my
pandemic
own.
keeps going the way it's going, he's gonna need to buy like a gun or some more food or something.
Oh,
Got
Division
that.
2
That's
style.
food.
Yeah,
We're gonna
he's
get
have
Division
to buy
2.
something. Oculus will be the least of your worries. You're gonna have to say, "Oh shit, oh my car's been jacked. I'm gonna have to. No, I don't have any money. I'm gonna have to."
Yeah, man, that's
steal.
pretty grim. It's pretty grim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you never know.
Well, and here we are talking about whatever Xboxes and are we gonna buy it? Like that's really not. Most of the world has so many other issues. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy.
A
But
lot of other issues.
anyway, man. What about that Cyberpunk Xbox? Did you guys see that at all?
No.
Yeah,
Dude.
Cyberpunk to me is gonna be just like how um, Outer Worlds was. Great experience.
Get
Once I'm
out,
done,
dude.
I'm done.
No. Outer Worlds is not. No.
Yeah.
I think it's a different game altogether.
It's gonna be the same thing.
No.
I'm not gonna.
No,
There's no
no.
online world to get lost in. You're gonna.
No, I mean
be
there
like
is gonna be
Witcher 3.
multiplayer. They did say that, but it's
It's
gonna
gonna be
come
like a
out
Witcher
later.
3.
Yeah, but look at The Witcher 3 versus Outer Worlds. Witcher 3 is friggin' amazing.
Yeah, it's a
Outer
different.
Worlds. I mean, I've never even heard.
No,
of
I'm
it.
saying like.
What's that like?
Wow,
The
dude,
space, the space
It's really
Fallout,
good.
right?
Don't,
Is that
don't
what that
yeah,
is?
yeah, it's like the
Space
sci-fi.
Fallout.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Space
Fuck you.
Fallout. Well, no, I mean I don't think it's saying anything bad about Outer Worlds necessarily. I just think it's a different game altogether. That's like, okay, fine, Outer Worlds. Let's compare Fallout to Cyberpunk. Like that's basically what you're doing. Like
Yeah,
why?
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Basically that. Once I'm done, I'm
Yeah,
done.
well, I mean, yeah, exactly. Once I'm done with Fallout, I'm done.
Yeah. And with Cyberpunk.
But that's not a
Yeah.
bad thing.
No, I'm just
No,
saying
it's not
like
a bad thing.
I think
they're called
people
single
were
player
thinking
games.
about it. I've heard people
That's what they
talk about
are.
it kind of like
They're
they
single
want
player.
GTA. I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think
Well,
it's
I
gonna be
mean,
like
even the
story
GTA
and
single
you're good.
player, there's a lot to do after where you're done with the campaign. You know that, right?
Yeah, but do you really want to do it after you're done?
I do.
Do
I
it
would
before
have
you're
had
done.
there not been an online.
Yeah.
So
maybe.
my
Yeah,
my
you gotta
whole
put.
thought
Yeah,
of
good
it
point
is
there. Yeah, there was no
there's
online.
multiplayer games and there's single player games. They're
Yeah,
both single player
I
games
agree.
right there.
I agree.
You can have a couple multiplayer aspects to them, but they're single player games when you get down to it.
Dude, Cyberpunk for me, I'm waiting for that game so much, man. I really,
would
I really
much
hate
rather
the
buy
fact that
Cyberpunk than Outer Worlds.
well, Outer Worlds
I
already
mean,
came
Outer
out.
Worlds came free.
Yeah, with the Game
Oh,
Pass.
well, I mean, I would still much rather buy Cyberpunk. Even though
I
I'm not
mean, yeah,
gonna
don't
buy
get me wrong. I
Cyberpunk.
would have never went out and buy Outer Worlds because once I beat it, I'm like, well,
I
I'm
mean,
never come back. Bye.
I'm not.
It's
I'm
still
not gonna
fun,
buy
though.
either one, but I mean,
What about
it's just
what
me.
about the one game that matters?
What's that? Halo Infinite?
No, I was gonna say Minecraft Dungeons actually. So
No,
I don't even know what
that's
that is.
you know
I've
what?
never even heard of
I
that.
think it's time for you
coming
to
out
go, Dinah.
on the 7th.
I'm
No,
gonna
it's
need,
coming
I'm
out
gonna
on the
need a
7th.
new. I'm gonna need a new.
I'm
I know,
actually
but
really
I don't know what
excited for that game.
Are you really?
I
It's
don't even know what
basically
that is.
yeah, it's basically
What is it, Dino? Tell us what it is.
Minecraft world. It's a Minecraft universe, but it's Diablo 3 style.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. Yes, yeah, okay, I did remember that. Yes.
So it's like a like you see from above you, and then you basically like create a character, and it's like an RPG, MMO style. So like you're going through a
It's
dungeon, leveling up your
interesting, but
character,
no.
and it's like
Is it
magic
free?
and armor.
It's free.
Well, you got Game
I
Pass.
mean, if it's
You
free,
got Game
maybe I'll
Pass.
check it
You
out.
got
I
Game
do,
Pass.
yeah.
You got Game Pass. Then it's fucking
I
free.
do,
It comes
yeah.
out in 7 days.
Well,
Well, more than
Alright.
7
good
days.
because I
Go
would
play
not.
it, dude.
I would not pay money for it.
And it's multiplayer. Yeah, I don't play money for these games. Fuck that shit.
Well, you might see us on there. I might
But-
try it out. That
Yeah.
sounds kind of fun.
Dude, no, it looks
I like
good. I'm
it.
like, oh, and I need your help because I don't understand Minecraft law.
Okay. Well,
I like
I
my
don't. I
AAA
mean,
titles.
it's different. I think this is a different thing. So I don't. Maybe
No, it's
maybe
the
it might
Minecraft
apply.
universe. So you to build your stuff, you have to know Minecraft stuff.
Yeah, I'm not into that. Andre, I played Minecraft once with Andre before, and
Yeah.
we were building like a farm, right? And then, we were having a good time. It was one day, mind you, right? It was back like 2014, Andre.
Yes, it was back in 2014. Yeah.
Remember coming up?
Yeah,
to
that's when
my
GTA like came out.
my apartment, and we're playing Minecraft, right? And then
Yeah.
fucking 44 hours later, we finished our farm, and I missed a week of work, and I was like, holy crap! I was
Are you
like,
serious?
I
Are you
never
serious?
played that game again. Never played it again.
The week of work.
I was like, holy crap! I forgot to pay the bills. I've been literally playing this game with you, Andre, for a week. I was like, yeah, that's what happens. I was like, yeah, I can never play
Bullshit. That's
this
what
game
happens.
again.
You got off.
I can never. Yeah, exactly. Remember?
Yeah, because he couldn't
Got
pay the
off.
bills.
Yeah,
He had to
I
pay. He had to
uninstalled
pay
it.
the
I was
bills
like,
or pay
no.
Xbox.
But literally just sitting here.
Like the
clicking
time
in.
just flew away on that game. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I was
like,
like, let's sit down
this
and
is a
play
real
Minecraft
scary.
for like an hour. 44
That's-
hours
it-
later, I was like, Andre,
So
what day
what it
is
was really
it?
like is, come on, man, let's play some Minecraft. It's like, oh jeez,
I was like, no, screw that. I'm never playing that game again.
it's just gonna be 10 minutes.
At 10
Who
minutes
is this
turned
guy?
into
Who
84
are we
hours.
doing here? Who is this guy? Growler?
Got fired from my
Oh,
job.
You gotta see my character.
Fired
Where are
from
you,
my
Mecca?
job. Lost my girlfriend. Had to get another one.
Oh my god,
And
dude!
my
I'm so
dog
sorry.
died. I forgot to water it.
I think your dick got chopped off or some shit, right?
I really don't know.
Whoa.
I mean, probably. I mean, it
Sounds
was
like it
80
did.
hours.
Sounds like it did. Yeah.
Sat down, went to build a farm. Like a week
Mecca,
later.
where are you?
We were still
I'm
sitting there.
floating
We
by the
literally
pier.
didn't even get up. I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? I've never played that game again.
Well, I don't think Dungeons is gonna be like that because it's more about like loot than it is about building. So-
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still, I'm never playing Minecraft again.
Anything
Ruined my
anything
life.
Minecraft related, you're out. You're saying.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
Aw.
I'm done. Out.
Aw.
Yep.
Don't trust yourself.
Dang, that sucks, dude.
No, I don't trust Minecraft.
I was actually gonna give you like a Minecraft like present for Christmas, and I guess not.
And
No.
Now that present's never coming to you, and you're not getting anything else.
It was an expensive
Good,
one
I
too. It was
don't
like a
want
golden. It was like a
No,
solid
I don't want it.
Minecraft.
24
No.
karat
No,
Minecraft.
I don't want it. No,
You
I
don't
don't
want it?
I don't
Okay.
want it. I'll melt it.
Solid
melt it down.
gold nugget.
Make bullets out of it.
Oh yeah, bullets, solid gold bullets.
It's
Okay.
a waste of a bullet.
You're gonna need them in this pandemic.
Dude, goodness, you have a very grim like idea of what the pandemic's gonna go. I think it's. I think you're living the fantasy division world, trying to trying to get your guns and everything. Yeah, I don't know about that, bro.
I get you. I got you.
Ow! Ow!
Come on, you fish stick.
Try to be more optimistic.
Yeah, get ready to die. Ah! What the hell? I was shooting you the whole time, man. Fish out of the water, dude. Whatever. Anyway. Well,
Anyway.
you know what, man? This could go on for hours. So I think we're gonna leave it off there. But hey, you know what, dudeness? Thanks for coming on, man. Thanks
Can
for
we,
chilling with us.
Yeah, no
For real,
problem.
though,
No problem.
Can we do the next episode playing Minecraft Dungeons?
We could actually, yes, we certainly
No.
could.
You
Come
gotta
on,
invite
it's
me.
free. What are you gonna lose besides memory?
We might, yeah, we might do that. We might do that.
What do you mean? Besides a week? A week of...
No.
All right, guys, take care.
Like 5
Have
weeks
fun.
later, I'll turn it
Stay
off,
safe.
and I'll be like, "What?"
If you guys like what you hear what you like, subscribe, press the little thumbs up button. So come on, laser ass. Fuck you, dude. I'm out.